Hello everyone, this is Kuhoo from the K Junction, and today I'm going to share with you some of the activities, Montessori inspired activities that I set up for my almost 2-year-old son based on the Valentine's Day theme. So let's get started. This is a math activity and a one-to-one correspondence activity. This is a magnetic board that I had at home, and I just drew hearts, and the activity is to put these marbles inside the hearts. So that is one-to-one correspondence, and as he counts them, he has to use these magnetic letters to count and put it at the appropriate place. This is a fine motor plus arts activity. These are cotton balls, and this is water with red edible color mixed in it. This is a dropper and a syringe. So the activity is to use the dropper or the syringe to transfer the red water from this container to the cotton balls, and it itself is a great activity to see the color diffusing into the cotton ball, and a very good fine motor skill, because this movement is a great fine motor skill, and using a syringe is also a great skill to have. And after these cotton balls have been dyed red, the next step would be to use Fevicol. So squeezing the Fevicol is also a great fine motor activity, and I have just cut a heart shape paper. It was a trash paper, so already has some scribblings, and the activity is to squeeze the Fevicol and paste these cotton balls onto this heart. Next is again an arts and fine motor skill activity. This is a paper and acrylic color, red color, so I'm going to give him this red color in a plate, and this is a knobbed puzzle piece that I already had, heart shape, from the shapes board knob puzzle, and so he has to use the color and stamp the hearts all over the paper. And then I have these stickers. I just cut these stickers that he will be going to use. So I had a sheet of letter stickers. So this is I, this is U, and I had a sticker sheet of hearts. So this is a heart shape. So all he has to do after stamping, he has to peel off I, love, and U and paste it here, and this will be a card from my son to his dad this Valentine's Day. So next is a practical life activity. The activity is to I'll give him wheat dough, and he has to roll a chapati, and then this is a cookie cutter that I had, heart shaped cookie cutter. So after rolling the chapati, he's going to cut out a heart shape. So we'll be eating a heart shaped roti or paratha this evening. This is a DIY heart shaped puzzle. I had these foam sheets with me, so I picked up Valentine's Day colors, red, yellow, and purple, and then I first cut out these heart shapes using this cookie cutter, and then I randomly cut the heart shapes into 3 pieces here, and this red one I just cut into 2 pieces, and this one also into 3 pieces. So this a quick DIY puzzle is ready, and I just created a control sheet over here because it can get difficult to construct a heart shape out of these pieces. So this control sheet serves as a reference, so he can match them and then create heart shapes. Valentine's Day is all about rose and flowers, so I couldn't skip this traditional Montessori flower arrangement activity. I didn't have a flower vase around, so I just used a bottle. So the activity is to, I have just poured the water myself, but when I'll give this activity to my son, I'll give him an empty bottle and a pitcher filled with water. So the activity is to first pour the water inside the bottle, and then remove the leaves of these flowers from the stem, and then put them inside this bottle. And for older kids, they can actually gauge the length of the stem, and if this is more, then they can cut a little bit of stem using scissors. So I'll see if my son can gauge this. He cannot use scissors yet, but if he can gauge that this is a little bit long, he can just twist it and try to break the stem and have it in the desired size. So I went to the florist shop to buy these flowers along with my son. So it was also a great learning exercise for him. We learned a new vocabulary item. So one is a florist. Who is a florist? Florist is a person who sits in the shop which sells flowers. So and then he touched a lot of flowers there, and he asked the names of the flowers to the florist. So now he knows a couple of flower names also, and he can identify them. That is most important. So this is rose, this is sevanti, and this is gerbera. Another activity using these flowers is a science activity, quick science activity for toddlers. Basically, I have taken this bowl filled with water, and I will ask him to cut the flowers using from here, and then we are going to see which object sinks in the water and which object floats in the water. So I just collected these 3 things from home which could sink in water, and the flowers will obviously float. So it will be exciting for him to see some items float and some items sink, and if your child is able to understand the details, you can tell him or her that why does this sink, why does this float. So yeah, these were our couple of Valentine's Day theme activities, Montessori inspired activities. Do let me know what all you are doing this Valentine's Day with your child. Thanks for watching. Happy parenting. Bye bye, and happy Valentine's Day.